Welcome back to Chit Chats, everybody. My name is Antonio.
My name is Brennen.
And my name's Deen, and let's have a chit chat. Let's go.
Yes, he did it.
He's not getting
Right.
fired today.
You know, you did it better.
Yeah.
I think when Donovan did it for the first time, he screwed up. Yeah, that's right, Donovan.
Really?
I'm calling you out.
Yeah.
It was either Donovan or me.
Shame.
But yeah. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Chit Chats, everybody. Today is a special episode because we have a guest who has not been on an episode so far, and that is
Surprise.
Brennen.
Oh,
Welcome, Brennen. Okay, bad joke.
thank you for joining our show.
It's actually Deen. Welcome, Deen.
Surprise.
Welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you. Pleasure to be here.
So typically on this show, I'm just going to give you the rundown. We like to have fun. We like to have a good time. But today is not that day because today is a very sad day.
Yeah.
Because today we are honoring the deaths of me and Deen. Because we died.
Very sad.
Oh, good. Finally.
Very sad. Brennan's like, yes, I can finally take over Tonyverse. No, but in all seriousness, a couple months back, me and Deen were in the same public speaking class. And for our final project in that class, we had to write a special occasion speech. This is kind of giving context to the audience and to you, Brennan, because Brennan's going to be me and Dean's audience today. And you'll see why in a second. But we had to do a special occasion speech. And and it could be anything. It could be like for a wedding or for graduation or any sort of thing like that. And me and Deen chose
death.
chose funeral speeches. Yeah, eulogies for each other. I wrote Dean's eulogy and he wrote mine. They're not serious, or maybe they are serious. That's kind of up for interpretation.
I thought that was the plan is to like give these as actual eulogies when we actually die in real life.
Yes, in real life when we die, someone better read these.
We have to. We're obligated now.
Yeah, it's basically it's written like there's not an actual contract, but there might as well be.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think they're pretty good, and we got little slideshow presentations to present alongside them. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you enjoy, Brennan. I think you'll get a kick out of them.
It's funny though, because just real quick on my end, me and Dean are switched. So you're at the bottom for me, but when you were like special guest Brennan, but then you pointed at Dean, and then you're like, never mind, it's Dean, but then you pointed at me, and I was like, yes.
No, yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, no. On the video,
as long as it looks right on your side, that's all that matters.
Yeah, no, on the video it'll look good, hopefully.
Hopefully.
No. But okay, so I'm going to pull up if you don't mind, Dean, if I go first, if that's cool.
Be my guest.
I just kind of volunteered myself, but
yeah, see, you're my guest now.
Yeah, exactly. The tables have turned. Shut up. Be a good audience member, Brennan. All right.
Like the first.
So here's
the first word.
Shut up. So here's the slideshow. Can you guys see it?
Yeah, we can see it fine.
Okay. Here, let me go into present mode. Oh, wait, I don't think that's gonna work. Hold on. Shoot. No, don't do that.
You're spoiling it.
Don't do that. No, I don't know how to get out of this.
Oh, you're spoiling it. Oh,
crap.
This was a college project.
Technical difficulties, everyone.
No, okay. So basically, just don't pay attention to the left side. Just only watch the middle, okay? Because I can't present it. I can't put it in present mode and show your guys' faces at the same time. So Brennan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So for your sake and the audience sake, yeah, just look directly in the middle. All right.
Actually, who knows? Maybe that'll be a better idea, because last night I was looking through all the chit chats and every single one I'm in has less views.
What are you talking about?
I'm not kidding. Every single one that has someone else other than me in it has more views.
What?
I don't think there's any correlation. Okay. I think
you're seeing patterns that aren't there.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
You're imagining things, okay? So, and also people. No, I actually think it's just people hate you. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's get
Yeah.
started. All right. So, without further ado, let's get into a bit of a somber mindset. It's a very, very sad topic. So, all right, Brennan,
Uh-huh.
you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm hearing things on my door. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Great
All right.
things.
No, I'm not ready to die. Those were Dean's final words when he passed away on February 30th, 2021 at 4:20 p.m. I've gathered you here today to pay tribute to him and the amazing memories we made with him. As you may have heard just a second ago when I said it, Dean passed away on February 30th, 2021 at 4:20 p.m. while attempting to out-pizza the Hut. As it turns out, no one out-pizzas the Hut. Dean will always have the wondrous legacy of being an epic gamer. Whether it was Minecraft, Fortnite, or Among Us, Dean was present. He was also known for his comedy. While I never laughed at his jokes, I will acknowledge that he tried, and that's what really matters. Dean will be fondly remembered for many great times we shared with him, such as being in this class with him. You know, sometimes I feel as though I can still hear the sound of his voice. Okay, so really quick, this next part doesn't make as much sense in this context because I'll just read it. A minute ago, I thought I heard him give an entire special occasion speech for Com 111 public speaking taught by name omitted, but it must have just been the wind. In the actual context, Dean would have read his, and then it would have been a really funny joke because,
Well,
you know, it would have just made sense. But that is unfortunately not how I decided that we would do this.
All I can think of with you explaining this is that meme to where it's like that old lady. Sometimes I can still hear his voice, and then the old dude in the distance. Stop telling everybody I'm dead.
that's pretty much what happened here.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, like you asked a minute ago. Yes, this was a college presentation. Just keep that in mind. Just want to reiterate that.
Okay.
Anyway,
And also keep in mind we got A's on them.
we
Keep
did.
in mind.
Yeah, keep that in
So-
mind. That's very important.
My writing class was a lot different.
Okay, moving on. He may not be with us anymore, but his spirit will live on strongly in the r/Dean subreddit, which I will be creating after this class is over. Thank you all for taking this time to remember Dean with me. While he may not be with us anymore, we cannot deny the impact that he's had on our lives. Thank you. You may applaud in your head or out loud. Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, so how many posts are actually in the r/Dean subreddit?
Zero.
Just curious.
There are none. No, everyone knew
Okay.
about it. No one posted on it.
All right, thank you.
I don't even think I had enough like karma to make a subreddit, even if I
Didn't
wanted
have
to.
enough Reddit gold.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not a redditor. I'm sorry to say.
It's unfortunate neither of us are Redditors. It
No.
just didn't work out.
I just not downloaded Reddit, so I'm not either.
Uh-oh, Brett. This begins Brennan's quest to become a redditor.
You're gonna
Yeah,
have to
I
make
have
the
a-
r/Dean subreddit.
Nope.
Yeah,
up to you.
sorry. That's up to you now, Brennan. No, I'm putting that task on you.
hmm It's just the way things are.
That's the day I quit working for 21st.
Yeah, working as if I pay
Yeah.
you. Silly
Slave labor.
Brennan. Yeah. Whoa,
I
whoa.
need help.
Let's not go there.
Whoa. Okay,
Too far.
child labor.
Okay, that's better. That's better. Thank you.
What? No, that's not better.
Okay, so that was Dean's eulogy and eulogy presentation. Now, Dean, would you very so kindly like to pull up the slideshow that you made for mine and read my eulogy?
Yes. Let me get it set up here.
All right, and I will pull up the stream. Hopefully, I can pull it up and also have you guys next to it.
Okay. Can you see everything?
Yes. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I can see it.
Let's do this.
Lately, many people have expressed their sympathies about Antonio's sudden passing and gut-wrenching death. Well, one thing's for certain. His guts were definitely wrenched. Last Monday at 9:37 p.m., Antonio was struck by a freight train barreling 80 miles per hour towards him as he was listening to his favorite song, All Star by Smash Mouth.
Yes.
We tried to warn him, but he couldn't hear us with his AirPods in.
God, fuck.
Nobody could have ever seen this coming. But to be fair, Antonio never saw the train coming either. During his life, Antonio was a loving father and a family man with a heart of gold. He took care of his 2 dogs, Coco and Mila, both of whom he hated and despised very, very much. When I returned to deliver the news to his family, they were overjoyed, especially since Antonio's YouTube fame had peaked in his passing. However, Antonio wasn't just a man of great prestige, he was a man who wanted to change the world. As you remember from his recent speech on why we should get rid of the penny, which, you would have heard if you were actually in the class, he strove to better the future for all Americans. But unfortunately for him, he was so poor that we ultimately ended up using pennies to pay for his funeral and, in fact, his coffin. And as Ice-T once said, don't hate the playa, hate the game. Fly high, Antonio. Fly high. All right. Thank you, everyone.
Amazing.
I'm honestly impressed with that one.
I forgot that I used that I sent you that picture to use for that. Oh my god.
Wow.
Such a great picture.
It
I think I'm
really
gonna hold
is.
it against you.
I'm
really
crying.
is.
I can't tell if it's from impressiveness or because I died a little inside, but I'm crying.
Hey, I'm the one that died. Me and Deen are the ones that died.
Yeah, come on, dude.
You might have just killed a third person here.
Uh-oh, we have to write
You might be
eulogies
dead,
together.
but you might also both be charged with manslaughter.
Writing a
no.
eulogy for Brennen.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So for a little bit of context, Deen mentioned how a couple things in that speech. He mentioned how my favorite song was All Star. That was actually a reference. That wasn't just a funny Shrek reference. That was also a reference because the first speech we had to do was a manuscript speech, I think they called it.
Yeah, something like that.
And the idea was, it was just you took like an excerpt of like a bigger speech, or you could do like a song, and I chose to do like the first like 10 lines of All Star or so, something like that.
Something like that.
So, but I read it like super like meaningfully, like it was like a really like sorrow speech or whatever.
Hey, it's a sad song, man.
It
Yeah.
is. It's very sad.
Very remorseful.
Very remorseful.
It really is. Yeah. There's a lot of depth to the lyrics if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of meaning to be derived.
Mm-hmm.
And the other reference that Deen made was he mentioned how I wanted to get rid of the penny. That was because another one of the speeches I did was why we should get rid of the penny. just for context. Just for context.
No way.
Yeah.
Groundbreaking.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so Brennan, how did you enjoy those?
Okay. So I'm totally gonna be an asshole here and pick a winner. Okay.
Okay.
But before I pick a winner, I have to give credit to both. So Antonio,
Thank you.
the puns and the memes, and the abungas. That was very well written. I love the storytelling in your slideshow.
Thank you.
It was very creative. Both were good, but Antonio's, the way it started off sounded a little bit more like how a eulogy would go. They both ended off pretty much the same way and pretty strong, but Antonio started off stronger. But just because of the way things ended, I think I have to give the award to Deen. Just because a few of the jokes and the way he described things were a little a little much. But don't worry, Antonio. You're a penny away from second place.
God damn it. No, I think that is very well deserved. I think Deen did a fantastic job. Good job, Deen.
You both did well overall. You should both be proud of yourself.
Oh yeah.
Antonio's had, I will say right now, even though Deen won, Antonio's storytelling was amazing.
Impeccable even.
I appreciate your review as if it's like you're like reviewing like a like a novel or something.
I'm reviewing your death.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, death review.
Death review.
New genre of video on YouTube.
Death review.
Dude,
Death review.
dude, wait, what's that poster from? I don't know what that poster
Oh
is
yeah.
from.
Oh wait.
I don't know what that
sorry.
is.
It doesn't look
It's not.
familiar
It's
at all.
nothing. It's nothing. It's
It's not
nothing.
okay, yeah. Yeah, same
Sorry.
with the shirt.
I found it somewhere, and
I don't really know where I
I thought
got
it
this
looked
shirt,
cool.
but
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was changed
I found that out back. Someone like left it here, and I was like, whatever, it looks cool, so I'll put it up.
Yeah, it's kind of a like. I have one similar. Like I don't know where I got this shirt at all, but you know what? It's just like kind of showed at my house one day.
You know, that's weird.
yeah. It looks cool, but that's a really weird. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that
I
we
know.
all have these random.
I wonder if anyone's gonna get this fucking joke.
You know what? If people don't, that's okay.
That's better. That's perfect.
Exactly.
If anyone does it, that makes more sense.
Yeah. So Dean, what are your thoughts on these eulogies that we did and we presented? And
I think like
the class that we
basic.
took.
Okay, so starting off, I'd say the class in general, it sucked a lot of the time, but it was all worth it for this speech because it basically said, yeah, do whatever you want. I really don't care. And then we got to get into like maybe like it was like we got to think of it more like a video instead of like another essay to do, and then we got to actually make funny jokes.
Yeah.
And so that made it literally all worth it in my case.
That's all you could really ask for, right?
Yeah. A funny speech.
I agree. And I think the class enjoyed it too. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty satisfied.
Oh yeah, also I remember like in class we had the Zoom background set as like coffins in the background.
Yeah,
like we were actually had the scenery set up for
Cool.
a funeral.
That was fun. Yeah.
And we wore suits as well, of course.
Dude, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. So when you're doing welding and like shop class, that's not really something you can do on Zoom.
Right, yeah.
So I only had to do my basic education classes on Zoom, and then everything else I've actually been in campus for.
That's cool.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's lucky, yeah.
My teachers were pretty cool. My writing teacher was pretty chill. My math teacher was a pretty basic math teacher.
Yeah. Not a big fan of
my human relations teacher was pretty nice. Why am I talking? This isn't about me.
Hey, it's everyone's show
Brennen.
here.
Remember, Brennen, when you're in a video that gets less views, shut up and just sit down.
Dude, I'm taking over the channel now.
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
this
Guys,
video
better
is
listen to
gonna
me.
get freaking tons of views, dude. Yeah.
Maybe
it's all
change
because
the
of
thumbnail. Change the thumbnail so they don't know that I'm in the video.
So it's
And
literally
so then they at least have to like watch it, so you'll still technically get the view.
right, yeah. I'll just make it Dean's face. Like it'll just be like a super zoomed in picture of Dean's face.
I'll give you the title.
Oh god,
Okay.
oh
With the
no.
title card.
Hey, nice mustache there, bro.
Thank you. I need a shave.
Yeah. Dude, I just shaved.
I need you too.
Wait, back up a little bit. Okay, just like just stare at the okay, that's good. Right there.
Okay.
That'll be thumbnail.
He's like, okay, no more. Back to
Approximately 2 extra views from that.
Yeah, exactly. You think I won't use that as a thumbnail? You're wrong. You're very wrong.
Well,
I can't wait for the next
I'm expecting big things.
the
big
next
things.
tier list.
Mhm.
What we're gonna call it.
Oh god, yeah. The next episode that we already recorded the episode that's going to go up after this one, and it's freaking long. As hell. So
Also-
oh my god.
I have some commentary on just a quick thing. I saw
what's up?
your snack review a while back, and I have some things to add to the peanut scenario.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to hear about that.
I say peanuts. We're talking about them in their regular form, I assume, correct? Their natural state.
Yeah, like
Peanuts.
shelled peanuts. Yeah.
They suck. They're not good.
Yes.
They're not
Yes!
peanuts.
Yeah. Antonio, congratulations.
They
Congratulations. You have one person on your side out of everyone else that talks
No.
shit to you about it.
No.
They just don't hit that hard
They
unless they're
don't.
with like ice cream or something alone. Nobody goes and nobody eats peanuts. So
And
you know what?
You are correct.
It just doesn't work that way.
Yep.
You gotta get over it, Antonio.
And I
Antonio,
know-
Antonio, you gotta get over it.
No,
You gotta
no.
get over
I
it.
know there's more people out there that agree. I know.
I know.
that.
I think most of the population agrees that peanuts just aren't that good.
Yeah, and most of the baseball population will also hit you with baseball bats on the side of the head.
What? You think just because you have a nice story with your grandpa about the peanuts, you
Hey.
think that means anything?
Hey,
Really?
listen here, tiny man.
I'm sorry, sports fans, but it just doesn't work that way.
Nope.
It doesn't work that way, sports
Sorry, dude.
fans.
Yeah.
I would laugh if someone with a baseball bat just slowly walking behind Dean's door.
Yeah.
Just like sneaks
just all of
in.
a sudden, like, oh.
There's a threat at my door all of a sudden.
Yeah. Anyway, I think with that, we are going to wrap up today's episode of Chit Chats.
Yes.
So, thank you, Brennan, for joining as always. Thank you, Dean,
Uh-huh.
for being our special guest in this episode and for reading the eulogies with me.
Anytime.
And thank you, everyone watching, for watching this episode and for hopefully you enjoyed our eulogies. Maybe we'll write more. Maybe we'll write one for Brennan. Maybe we'll, maybe we'll actually kill Brennan. I mean,
maybe
maybe
we'll sacrifice Brandon
on video. That'll be like
Maybe
the
it'll
Chit Chats
happen.
finale. That'll be like the
I already have a target on my back due to my ties with the mafia.
due to your stance on peanuts.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you two have targets on your back, dude.
No. Anyway,
Don't make me grab my baseball bat.
so we're gonna wrap this episode up. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye
That's
bye.
it.
Bye.
Bye.
Honey, where is my super stick?